It all started in December 2019, Jake, with Secret Lair 2019. Brought us Bitter Blossom Dreams, Restless in Peace, Eldraine Wonderland. Seems like just yesterday, honestly. It's kind of crazy. Seeing Visions, Explosion Sounds, Kaleidoscope Killers, which was the one that made everybody's head explode, and OMG Kitties.
Yeah.
Pretty cool, iconic Secret Lair bundle here.
I think so as well. OMG Kitties, I believe, is the one that's performed the best over time. So I guess not financial advice. Cute animals.
OMG Kitties on TCG Player. Yeah, it has a market price. No, bro, it's 175. It's 180 with shipping.
Yeah, so like cute cats. Maybe let's see if we can find a better price over on eBay or something like that.
That's
see if we can find some variants. Yeah, but it also doesn't surprise me. That is one of the very first Secret Lair products that came out, right?
180.
So there might have been
150.
like Wizards of the Coast has had so many products over the years that have kind of like, they'll start something, whether it's whatever their online MOBA,
right,
and then it gets no support.
None.
But you have this Secret Lair model that we had no idea what it was. We have an idea of what it is now. It's been around for a while.
Won't even look. It's changed so much. No foil options here. So much. Just the bundles here. These were only foil to my memory. Is that correct? Yeah, foil altar.
And they only, this first bundle, you're only going to find stained glass planeswalkers in it. And the stained glass planeswalkers are going to be based on the color identity, I believe, of the Secret Lair. So if it's like the goblins, you're going to find like a red stained glass planeswalker in there. If it's the cats, it's going to be a Johnny, I'm pretty sure, is the only option. So yeah, since then we've had the secret cards change. We've seen serialized Viscera Seer. I'm sure that there's more experimentation to come, but yeah, definitely the product that is like the very first one is going to be highly sought after. I remember the entire first bundle that came out, and then I bought like 4 extra copies of Kaleidoscope Killers because I thought, well, that's the one that has the most value, right?
That's the one that I bought 2 of as well.
Yeah.
Now look at this. So we looked at Kaleidoscope Killers, just pulled that one up on TCG Player, 120. So that one got a little value. Yeah. When we looked at oh my god Kitties on eBay, about the same as it was on TCG Player. Seeing Visions is available for $28. And this was just the 4 different copies of Serum Visions.
Yeah, and what's really cool is all those copies are neat, but Serum Visions, I mean, it's like a modern card. I don't even think it needs to be played as a 4 of. I would maybe play a couple copies of it. There's some decks that want it for sure.
Crazy.
It loses potency in Commander though, you know. It's like, unless you're playing a kind of like a Scry Matters, I don't really see it having that much value. But if you had gone all in and just bought like 10 of the cat deck, say I'm spending $400 on cats, you would be really happy you did.
Yeah. Restless in Peace brought us the Golgari Thug and Life from the Loam and Bloodghast. $50 secondary market now, almost 4 years later. From a 30, so that one didn't go up too much. Bitter Blossom Dreams is one I'm actually interested in because Bitter Blossom is a playable commander card, and so when you've got so $80 off the 30.
But this one was not received well. They gave you 1 card and 4 tokens.
1 card and 4 tokens.
People were like, I mean, that's very experimental from WotC. That's them being like, well, let's see if people want to buy 1 card.
Well,
now,
this
granted,
was right out of the
tokens make a nice panorama. You can put them next to each other. But yeah,
I mean, looking at it still to this day, I mean, Bitter Blossom's not less than $30 in any of its forms. And so they were basically selling the card plus 4 matching tokens outright. So, I mean, what we see from this first one, and we won't go through each of them this intimately. I just really wanted to go through the very first one out of the gate and see if any trends get established early. And to me, what I see is cute stuff that's highly collectible, or highly commander playable cards. That's like right out of the gate. That sort of shows in the prices of all the stuff still on the secondary market.
If you had bought the bundle, Cats now would have paid for the bundle essentially.
Easily.
Everything else is just gravy.
Yeah. Crazy. We had Year of the Rat come out. We can search the secondary price of this one. Here it is right
Year
here.
of the Rat had some interesting cards.
115.
Yeah.
That's a really nice gain there. $40. This is up to 115 plus $10 shipping. 4 years later.
What year did that come out?
This was the beginning of 2020. This was the very first drop of 2020.
So yeah, so looking at, you know, just essentially 2 years.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of patience there.
Theros Stargazing. Are all of these called Stargazing? Yeah, so we can kind of pull all these up together. So these came out.
There's like different volumes though, so you're gonna have to look at.
So this is the bundle. So the bundle of all of them, $322. Yep. The OG bundle cost was $150.
Yeah, this Theros Stargazing, it's actually interesting. This was the first time that we got Narset in stained glass, and there's a fun video on the channel of opening a bunch of Stargazing FASA, Theros Stargazing Volume 2, trying to find those stained glass Narsets, and you could pull Teferi in there. That was really fun. It's like loot boxes.
Oh, it's 100%
you're getting
like
this one
boxes.
thing, but then it's almost like a big booster pack in a way. We should mention this was before they did massive modifications on the packaging to make it more concise. And we were very vocal on the channel about how much we were annoyed by how bulky these were. Anybody who's trying to like save these, we were like, dude, this is awful. If I'm trying to like collect this product, it needs to be like a third the size, and they have fixed it.
So far of all of the Stargazing ones, Erebos is the most at 77. I'm looking up. I need to look up the one more now, but I'm looking at $77 for, so 77 for Erebos, and you've got just above 60 for Perforos. So with Erebos, I mean, Erebos, God of the Dead, I know I love to play this as a commander. Athreos, God of Passage, I know that people have commander decks on this. Finax, God of Deception. Does anybody play Finax? Is that a played commander card? Because this one by itself is over $70 of that 300-ish price that the bundle is. So this was the most impressive price-wise out of all 5 of them. Second, which makes sense, is Perforos. It's a little less, about $10 less, but that's because it's probably all completely based around Perforos, God of the Forge, which is a huge combo win.
I mean, Keranos is pretty good too, but Mogus is a little bit lackluster.
I've seen some fun Mogus decks. Yeah, Keranos too, but it's, they are used in fewer decks and to less effectiveness. Perforos is like a win con combined with a lot of commanders. Perforos in Prosh, bang bang boom, you got damage. So you can see, it's a lot of commander price driving these secondary markets.
What is the price of Theros Stargazing Volume 2? Because I do know that Thassa had some modern playability back in the day anyway.
It was around 60 if I remember correctly. Yeah, 64.
Yeah, because Crewfix is good as well.
Right.
And then the Afara isn't a terrible card either.
No, that's fine. Is Crewfix the one? Oh no, Crewfix that's a different one. That's the banned one. So that was Theros Stargazing. Nice little 2x gain on the biggest bundle for that. International Women's Day. I'll say for me, International Women's Day is the one Secret Lair.
I wish I had grabbed that one.
I was gonna say the same thing. I did not pick this one up, and this is the one that I have buyer's remorse on missing.
I missed the boat. I think it just. Oh, you know what's worth mentioning? Some of these early on were a flash in the pan, and they didn't give you a big window to order them.
Yeah, that's right.
So it was like a week long. You had like a week for some of these. So I think that's just what it happened. And they probably went back to the drawing board and they were like, you know what? We have a bunch of people that want to buy these and they need more time to do it. Yeah,
just look at this set. I am so disappointed in myself. Everything I ever preach in any of these Secret Lair reviews, and all of y'all that watch them consistently can already tell me what I'm gonna say. I want these to be new and cool treatments of highly playable commander cards. That's all I want out of Secret Lair personally. Look at this. Look at this set. This is like, oh, you want 5 new commanders? Boom, here you go. Ready to go. Why didn't I pick this up? By the way, Marin of Clan Neltoth, top tier commander.
Narset
Saskia,
as well. Narset's really good too.
Exactly. These 3 in casual play are top commanders. These are fantastic. So fun.
Una's super fun too.
Right. Well, and Captain Cisse fits into multiple decks. This is just such a. I'm still trying to pick up a copy of Marin of Clan Neltoth. I haven't targeted a hugely. It's easy to go and pick these up singles, but this is the one for me personally that I let it get away. Yeah. Look at this though. 110, 120.
I mean, so far the trend is if you bought any of these, you did well. A lot of these that are newer, they haven't had the time to appreciate like the ones in the beginning. One that I do want to talk about, if we can find it, is Secret Lair April Fools. I don't know if it is in here. We might need to look it up. I don't know if it got an official page.
Stormcrow, you've got Squire, you've got Goblin Snowman, and you've got Mudhole.
It's so bad.
Notably,
all
of
these cards they're so bad.
This card was replaced when MB was removed as a MTG artist by Wizards.
What did it get replaced with?
A white border Tybalt. Do you remember this white border Tybalt?
No, I need to look at this on eBay. I need to see this card.
I don't know how many people know this. When NB was ousted, the Squire card here, which depicted himself in the art shirtless, which doesn't really jive with why he was removed. We won't get into any of that, but white border Tybalt is what these were replaced with. Secret Lair.
I don't even see a Tybalt. Oh, here it is.
Yeah, here I've got it right here.
$70 Tybalt. The Fiend Blooded. I've got it for $40 near mint on Card Kingdom. But okay,
crazy.
40 near mint. Lowest on eBay I'm finding it for is $50.84. Interesting. And that is a playable copy. You can play this in the white border.
You
can, right?
Yeah, absolutely. April Fool's Secret Lair replaced Squire with white border Tybalt, the Fiend Blooded. So that makes this card, if it's got Squire in it, if this is a copy that has Squire in it, that makes that card even rarer because it didn't even survive the whole print run. The Squire token's like $2,000. There you go. The thing about these Secret Lairs is the commander playable cards, the bigger the departure and the fewer of them bought is also a balancing thought that has to go into these. That's what makes these go up over time. You can see you can get 2x returns from buying and holding if you just wait like 2 years. And look, it's not even the matter of like, we're sitting here and encouraging buy 10 of them, make your money. No, we're saying if you think that one's going to 2x, then you could buy 2 of that. 2 years later, sell that one for 2x, and you got the cards for free. That's all I'm encouraging. So Secret Lair prices. There you go.